Hello, Joey. We've just got done recording the episode. What did you think?
Hello there. I learnt some things and got angry about other things. What did you think?
I also learned some things and got angry about other things. I like the fact that we learned a lot about how pasta works. That's exciting.
It was quite a guest-heavy episode, wasn't it?
It was. What was your favourite thing that you learned?
Well, and Tim, the listener should be quite excited because our brother made an appearance for the first time ever. Our brother, who we've not even named, is on the pod.
Yeah.
As is lovely Dan, the lovely man, the shiny, beautiful Italian man.
Yeah, he makes a lovely guest appearance.
Yeah. And you have your own Italian who's not as good as my Italian.
I'll let them know.
Good. You made that joke in the episode as well.
I did.
Solid.
Good. Right, well, enjoy the episode, gang.
Yeah, enjoy. We'll see you next time. Well, we'll see you in a minute, but we will see you next time. God, I'm so confused and tired.
Bye! For a particularly bad shit, you get all wipey, but we're dry as alt on Two Blokes from Blighty. This is Tim from Two Blokes from Blighty. I'm joined by Joey Fitz.
Fucking hell, Tim.
I panicked and was running through the alphabet for everything that could rhyme with a Y.
So, for those listening, we get a countdown when we start these episodes, and it went 5, 4, and Tim went, shit, I don't have a Craig Charles. And you came up with, after a bad shit, you need to get wipey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Joey, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very tired.
Yeah, we hung out earlier and did some demolition.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
I'm not fancy myself. I'm really. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm really tired.
We did some demolition earlier.
I'll be honest with you. We didn't do a lot of demolition.
We held stuff up.
We footed the ladder while our older brother did a lot of demolition. We were in the danger zone. Maybe it was our heightened sense of security that made me really tired.
Yeah, just the constant adrenaline. Good.
You've driven for like 4.5 hours today.
I have. I've done a lot of driving today, but I'm home. I'm good. I'm looking at a beautiful sunset.
The sunset is stupendous.
It's stupendous. What I was going to say though was, I'll tell you what is new because we talked about it last week and it's new this week. England fucking bottled it in the World Cup.
John LaFucker, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm John LaFucker this week and Joey's Alexander Wankhammer. We should probably address that.
Sorry, John. Tim,
thank you, Alexander.
John LaFucker. John LaFucker, I think I said to you I didn't expect us to get past Argentina.
Yeah, I had a glimmer of hope when we scored our first goal. I think it was Anderson that scored the first goal.
It was Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon.
The man who looks like... Have you ever noticed he looks like... Sorry. Have you ever noticed?
Have you ever noticed?
Have you ever looked at Alexander... Oh, my God. I'm Alexander. Anthony Gordon. He looks like Princess Diana.
I think he looks like the main guy from Ratatouille.
No, he really looks like Princess Diana. But if you search in Google for Anthony Gordon, Princess Diana... Here it is. Have you ever noticed?
Have you ever noticed?
Which one is it? That one? Nope. That one. There you go.
Oh, he does.
He really looks like...
He looks a lot like her. That's alarming.
But there's a whole Instagram account.
Oh, he's a Newcastle player.
He was a Newcastle player. Or Tim's lovely lady wife is in the room, so
I recognise her.
We have to behave because otherwise her Geordie roots will start burning at the core, man.
Payne's dad just came back from holiday yesterday, and he showed us a picture of his suntan. And I just responded with, "I didn't expect to see you in Sunderland colours."
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he really tanned? Really burnt?
He's very burnt. Very, very burnt.
Did he go Brits abroad?
Yeah, he went to Tenerife.
Tenerife, very
Tenerife.
Nice. Did he have a good time? That's what's important.
He had a good time, I think.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Good.
Even if he's a fucking muckum.
I won't let him hear that.
No, I wouldn't. I'm joking.
Joey, I had a thought
Sorry,
We're
who?
sorry, Alexander Wankhammer. I've had a thought.
What was your thought, John the fucker?
We are halfway through. We're over halfway through the year now, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember at the end of last year we placed a series of bets?
Yep.
I still have those bets written down, and I want to quickly go through them and see which one of these are true so far. All right.
Do you have what we wagered as well?
Yes.
Great.
So for the audience, was it during Christmas we made this episode?
It was either the back
New
end
Year's?
of last year or the start of this one. It was very early or very late last year.
Yeah, Joey and I made a series of bets of things that we think will happen in 2026 and what we'll do if they do happen.
Yes.
Sorry,
we did. Some of them. There was one of them that made me particularly nervous during the World Cup, but we'll get on to that.
All right, so let's just go through the list because we're now over halfway through the year and see which one of these have already come true. So,
when are we going to do the forfeits, by the way?
I assume at the end of the year.
I assume next episode.
Maybe. Right, GTA 6, further delay. That was my bet. I reckon GTA 6 is going to get delayed again. If there's no delay, though, 2 gifts to Game Club Pod and Joey donates a tenner to charity.
2 gifts to Game Club Pod?
2 gift subs.
Who's donating that?
I would assume I would do the gift subs and you would send that money on to charity.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But there hasn't been any sign of delay, right? Or did it get delayed again?
No, no delay. November it's due to come out.
Okay. There's still time. It's out in what, October?
Tim, that's ship sailed.
I'm coping.
November is out.
Okay, well there's still 5 months or something.
No, I don't think that's gonna.
All right. Trump is out of office for medical, reputational, or scandal reasons. If he is in office by the end of the year, Joe will gift a game to someone in Discord of £10. And if he's not out of office, I'll gift a game to someone who in Discord for £20.
So,
still in office.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get out of office either.
We'll see the introductions of holograms in day-to-day life, specifically as adverts.
Nope.
If there are holograms, Joe will film a cringe TikTok for GCP.
Yeah.
If there are no holograms, Tim will buy a 3D print of one of Alex's D&D characters and give it to him.
Well, Alex, you got that coming, you lucky devil. Tim, I think those 3D prints are quite expensive.
We'll work it out.
I would talk to our good friend Frosty.
Oh, yeah?
He has a 3D printer.
Oh, well, maybe, yeah. That might be a shout.
Or our brother who has a 3D printer.
Half-Life 3 reveal.
I think I might have said that this was happening.
If Half-Life 3 is not revealed, Joe will donate a £5 to a charity of choice, and Tim will donate a tenner to the same charity.
So we both thought it was going to get revealed.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be revealed with the Steam machine. Probably not happening.
It's never going to fucking happen.
First in-orbit ship-to-ship refueling. I don't know what we were thinking for that one.
Wild, that is.
If there is no ship-to-ship refuel, Tim and Joe will gift Kerbal Space Program 1 to someone in the Discord so they can give it a go themselves, and Joe will get a month of verification on X.
I don't remember saying that.
That was definitely there.
Okay. I thought we had more where we opposed each other.
Well, this is it. We had this whole argument, which is why I've got the if it happens and if it doesn't happen.
Right.
Apple will unveil the folding phone.
Yeah, I still think that's not going to happen.
If there is no fold, I will eat a plate of wet bread on episode on camera.
How did it feel saying that?
Not great. If there is a folding Apple phone, Joey will eat a plate of wet bread on camera on an episode.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Hold on. When? Oh my word! When is the next iPhone reveal? September 9th is when the rumored foldable model is set to be announced.
Is that what the thing says?
I've just googled the date.
Oh shit! Okay.
Unlikely. Nintendo is the victim of a ransomware attack. Has that happened this year?
Nope.
No. If there is a ransomware attack, Joe will set up a merch store for GCP at zero profit, and Tim will either send three merch or 3 of his own shirts from his wardrobe to someone.
But what happens if there isn't a ransomware attack?
Pass, that we didn't write anything.
Oh, okay, cool.
America wins the World Cup, claiming the home field advantage.
So this was my worry, and it came when Florian Balogun, who is the striker for the US, had a red card overturned for no reason whatsoever other than Donald Trump wanted it overturned.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I was talking to lovely Dan and lovely Josh of Gaming Views and Talking Smack respectively, and I was like, oh, fuck, because I remember this one. If they win the World Cup, I will never do a podcast ever again.
Yep.
Thankfully,
they didn't win. But the other side of that was I would get an American flag tattooed on my leg.
If they won or if they lost?
If they won.
Oh, so you're spared an American flag tattoo.
We're spared, and we get to continue listening to your lovely tones.
Did I ever tell you about my friend who, I might have told you when we made that bet, he's like the most straight-laced guy you can imagine. He's on it, he's respectable, he's like drinks in moderation, doesn't smoke, and then on his leg he's got a tattoo of a bald eagle carrying a burning American flag over war.
That's an insane tattoo to have.
It's the only tattoo he's got.
Well, that's very specific.
I know. It's like, when I saw it for the first time, I was like, I'm not going to say his name. I was like, dude, what's with the tattoo? And he was like, my friend was training to be a tattoo artist, and I just let her do whatever she wants. She thought this would be funny.
I mean, I get it.
Wild.
And the last bet we had, Joey, was the return of Cowboy Builders, hosted by Dom Littlewood.
Well, we know that's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. But if it did happen, Joe would have to send Dan the shirt he was promised in season 1 or 2. We couldn't remember. And okay. I would shave my head and beard.
No, that's if it doesn't happen.
No, that's if it does happen. I've got if so.
No. Yours was, if it doesn't happen, you'll shave your head and your beard.
I've got if so.
I remember distinctly.
I've got if so. I will listen to the tape back.
Listener, can you... Listener, just pop in our Discord. It was Tim said that it's definitely happening, so if it doesn't, he would do this.
I will go back to the Christmas episode that we were on.
That's fine, you do that. Out. You said you would do it.
No, I'm pretty sure. I've got here, if so.
Typo.
I don't think it was a typo.
Typo.
Yeah. Right, Joey, how many of these things have come true?
None of them.
None of them? How many do you think will come true?
I think we will probably get a foldable iPhone.
I think we'll get the foldable iPhone this year.
Yeah. I'm not on space technology developments enough to know anything about ship-to-ship refueling.
I don't know why we wrote that one down.
You were obsessed with it for some reason.
Don't know. Thought it was a good idea.
I think that's it. We're definitely not getting holograms in adverts.
Why did we say Dom Littlewood's never coming back to Cowboy Builders?
Because Dom Littlewood is funny and part of Two Blokes Law.
I don't mean that. I mean the real Dom Littlewood.
That is the real Dom Littlewood.
You're right. We should ask him. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, there you go. So it could happen.
Could happen.
I hope it does, because I don't remember what I said I would do, but I'd like to see you like an egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then we've got, if there's no delay on GTA 6, I will give 2 subs to Game Club Pod, and you've got to send that on to a charity of your choice. That one is probably happening.
I think so too.
Do you know what charity you'd pick?
What charity would you want, Tim?
Animals related. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Cool.
Good. I didn't have much else for this intro section. Don't know about you, Joe, if there's anything else you want to yap about.
What have I done this week? Oh, I can tell you a story about when I was driving with my son.
Yeah?
driving. Where I live, there's a big ring road. Oh my God, Tim, I'm going to send you something. You're going to love it.
What is it?
I'll tell this story. Would you rather Discord or WhatsApp?
Dealer's choice.
Okay, WhatsApp it is. So I was driving with my son, and do you want to say?
I'm just going to put the image on screen and leave it at that.
So, audio listeners, this is what you're missing out on.
It just says "le fucker."
Yeah, it's because
It looks like a guy I used to work with.
It looks like Colin Robinson.
It does look like Colin Robinson. I hate it.
And so we're driving, and this person cuts us up, and I go, "Oh, what are you doing?" And he says, "We've got power. Smash him."
That's what your son said.
Yeah, that's what he
Incredible.
said.
Incredible.
Funny though.
Yeah. When we were hanging out today, I couldn't get over how switched on your son was when it came to maths.
Loves maths.
I
told you, he does times tables in his sleep. Like, genuinely.
That's amazing.
Yeah, sometimes.
He's going to be a little golden child at school.
He's good. He finished school for the year on Friday.
Fantastic.
He's done.
He's done.
A whole year.
Is he excited to go back for the second year?
It's only the first day since he's been off, Tim. Let's just give him a minute.
Oh, all right.
Nothing's happened. It's too hot to do anything.
It's been quite nice today, actually.
It's been a balmy 20 degrees centigrade.
Oh, that's dream.
Sorry, for the Americans, that's real measurement of heat. So
yeah, catch up.
Yeah. Tone it down.
Speaking of Americans, let's hear from our lovely friends over at Talking Smack.
You were going to do gaming views.
I was, but I like that transition more.
Good transition, Tim.
Yep, here we go.
Hey there, Schmackheads, it's Josh from Talking Schmack, where we talk superheroes, movies, animation, comics, and much, much more. You're currently listening to two blokes from Blighty, but they got us running a promo. Alex, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi there. Hello, everyone. I just want to know, have we talked about the Tim and the Joey yet?
Yeah, they just offered us some fish and chips, and we said, hey there, hi there, ho there.
Oh, we did? Okay, well then I would like to let them know that I've been going to Poundland to buy them things for their pantomime.
Don't forget to keep listening to Two Blokes from Blighty After Dish Nonsense and Talking Schmack every Wednesday on your podcatcher of choice.
Goodbye now.
That pigeon behind you is loving it.
Pigeon?
I can hear a pigeon behind you.
What was the pigeon? That was my son coughing.
No, there was a pigeon going, hoo, 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 hoo.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There was a pigeon. I could hear it out your window.
There was not a pigeon.
I could hear it.
There was someone drilling out there and my son coughing out there.
No, I could hear a pigeon. It was doing the hoo, hoo, hoo.
I was coughing, Tim.
It wasn't coughing, it was a pigeon.
We can go round this loop for another 40 minutes if you want, but I'm telling you now, it was coughing.
Alexander Wankhammer, it was a pigeon.
It wasn't.
There it is again.
Yeah, that's a pigeon.
Case closed. Right, Alexander Wankhammer. Last minute episode idea that I thought of on the way home from Birmingham.
That went really well for us last time.
Yep.
I would like to read you, if I can find it, something lovely Dan from Gaming Views said when he listened to this week's episode.
Okay.
He said, listening to two blokes like, and the gif of the guy who's like...
Yeah.
It's like that.
Doesn't quite understand what he's hearing.
Which bit? And he said, sucking Tim's toes. A sentence I'm not sure I ever thought I'd type. I said, yeah, it got weird. And he's put, this, new line, feels, new line, wrong. And I said, sorry, dude. And he said, sucking siblings' toes with a laughing face. And he said, your name next to Ep, you should have done a combo. Tim could have been Dr. Wet Rim Pounder.
Fantastic.
And that was it.
Fantastic.
That was
right,
it.
Joey, I was thinking about stuff that I've always wondered, right? Which is a terrible sentence grammatically.
Sure.
But Joey, I've asked you to come up with a few questions of something you've always wondered. We're not going to do any Googling. We're just going to talk them out.
Okay.
All right. You've got 6 and I have 3.
Yeah, because I wonder shit. And you don't.
You're a boy of wonder. So I guess for every 2, we'll do one of mine.
Okay.
All right. Good.
How the fuck do birds know where to migrate?
I would assume that it's like heat related or something.
But they don't travel on the same day. They don't just go like, well, it's 3rd of August, let's go south. It's
Well, no.
normally colder then.
But it's also not like the same temperature on the same day every year.
So what are you talking about is heat related?
So they could be like, oh, on August 1st in like 2025, they could be like, right, we're off. And then on August 5th, 2026, they could be like, right, we're off.
But they go to the same places.
Yeah.
How do they know where to go?
Could it be? Because I know when they fly in the V formation, they've basically got like a leader bird, if you like. And then like whenever they change direction, there's a new leader bird. Could it just be one of them?
That's specifically geese.
Yeah.
Geese, yeah. Geese travel, but not all birds are geese, Tim.
But when they fly in like...
All geese are birds. Not all birds are geese.
But like so geese fly in the V formation. By the way, do you know when they fly in the V formation, do you know why one side is longer than the other?
Nope.
Because there's more geese on that side.
Such.
But they sometimes fly in like that weird interpretable cloud bubble thing shape.
Right.
You see them like where they're like swooping around and all that. And I feel like they follow like a bird there and just kind of pick a direction with them.
But how does that one bird know where to go?
Who says they know?
They do know because they go to the same place every year.
Not every year, sure.
Yes, they do.
Not every year.
Every year, Tim.
Maybe it's like a loud beep or something, like a tone that we
A
can't hear.
loud beep.
I'm just thinking
How
about
what is beeping that's going to attract a bird once a year?
other birds. Seed.
Like a sleeper agent. You go
Yeah.
beep. Oh, I guess I'll go to South Africa.
Yeah. What are there any birds that don't migrate, like pigeons?
Pigeons.
What do they do?
Not migrate.
Yeah, but what do they don't just like stand
What
in the winter.
stupid question.
Well, they do. Every other bird migrates. Why don't they migrate?
No, they don't. Not every other bird
Well,
migrates.
practically every other bird.
So you, I know you said no googling, but
We're not googling.
I've just opened up the tab with your bald head on it.
That's John LaFucker.
It is non-migrating birds.
There's going to be a laundry list of them, isn't there?
Yeah,
But like pigeons are a very common
mallard.
bird. Right, but what do they do in the winter?
Just to hang out in a pond.
That's freezing for them, I imagine.
Yes, but that's not your question.
But they have the capability of flight. They like geese can fly, a duck can fly.
But I don't understand what your question is here.
How is there no understanding? There are birds that fly. There are birds that migrate via flight. Yes.
Right.
There are birds that do not migrate via flight. Yes.
You can cut that sentence to do not migrate, meaning
Okay.
they do
There are
not
birds-
leave.
Okay, there are birds that do not migrate. What do they do?
Not migrate.
But what do they do?
They stay where they are.
That's
How
like
is
me
that?
going, oh, what did you do for a holiday? Just stayed still.
Yes. Yes, it's exactly like that.
But it's like for survival, right?
no.
Okay, why do birds migrate then?
They migrate because they prefer the conditions.
So do pigeons just not have a preference?
They don't care.
Okay.
What do you want me to say to that?
I don't know. I don't know where that was.
Pigeons
where that was.
love Benidorm this time of year.
They might.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What's your next question?
What do they do? I don't know if I want to do these. It makes me so angry. Are left-handed people also left-footed?
We don't have to Google, but we could text our other brother. He is left-handed.
Shall I call him?
Yes, that's a great idea.
I don't
Ask
know
him
if
if
he'll
he was to kick a
appreciate it.
football, what dominant foot would he use? I think that's
You
a
might
good
need-
question.
You might need to bleep his name because we haven't said it on the pod.
Hopefully he picks up.
Yeah, this would be embarrassing if he didn't.
Hello?
Hello, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, thank you. I just had a quick question.
You're on the pod, by the way.
6.5.
6.5. Just so you know, you are on mine and Tim's pod, which I know you don't listen to, but maybe one day.
One day.
One day. You're left-handed, right?
Correct.
If you were to kick a football, would you favour your left foot or your right foot?
Probably right.
Right foot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're just answering question. Tim. Also, question for you. You know how pigeons don't migrate?
Yes.
What do they do when the other birds have migrated?
I don't think they've got anything really to do with other birds anyway.
There you go, Tim.
All right.
Tim has this whole thing where he thinks pigeons all go to Benidorm. Right, thank you very much.
Only the best pigeons go to Benidorm.
Only the best pigeons go to Benidorm. Thank you very much. And
That's okay.
just wondering if left-handed people are also left-footed, and if you'd favour your right, I guess the answer's no.
No, I also eat right-handed as well.
You eat right-handed, but you're left-handed.
To be fair, I eat left-handed.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just what I am.
Well, you're a scorn to your own people.
I could have told you that anyway.
All right, dude. I will see you later. Good to see you today. Bye.
Bye. To be fair, I also eat left-handed.
You're fucking weird.
No,
He's weird as well. I love him to bits. And you, you're all right, but
yeah. I can remember being sat at the dinner table with our granddad, and he was like, "Are you left-handed?" I was like, "No," and he was like, "You're eating left-handed."
Have we ever told the story about when you got hit with a plate at the dinner table?
I think we have. We've done many a story on this podcast.
Do you want to tell it again, or?
It uses language that I'm not comfortable going out.
That's
on the
fine.
podcast.
You can beep it, or
it makes you look a
say
lot
something
worse.
else. It's all right.
We'll move on.
You don't want to say it?
Nah, I don't want to say it.
I want to say it. So we were at the dinner table, and our grandma used to have a thing at the dinner table where if the phone rang, and the phone always fucking rang because she was a very popular lady, we had to be in silence. And I started calling Tim names, calling him a particular name, which at the time was acceptable to say. Now, I wouldn't say it. It's not... We've all grown as people, and I was about 12. So, Tim was going, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not." And then because he did that, Grandma hit him with a plate and told him to shut up. And when I'll leave it there. That's where I'm going to leave it.
On that day, I learned there is no justice in this world.
There is no justice in this world. Get with the program.
Right, Joey, my first question for you.
Okay. Am I going to be as angry as my own questions?
Possibly. Do people who are the same age as each other have the same amount of memories?
No.
Why not?
Because I have a terrible memory, and someone the same age as me might have a good memory.
Kind of on average, though. Like, if let's say there's two people born on my birthday, September 6th, 1992, right?
Okay.
Do those people share the same amount of memories? Not the same memories, but the same amount?
No.
Why not?
Because our brains are wired totally differently and built from a very young age to be very different.
But we've experienced the same days.
You will retain memories much better than someone else, and someone else will retain memories much better than you. And the person who retains memories much better than you will hold more memories, and you will hold more memories than the person that you retain better memories than.
Who do you think has the most memories?
Memory Man.
Memory Man.
The Memory Man has the most memories.
He does remember a lot.
He remembers basically everything.
He does.
One day we'll bring him on the show.
One day.
But is that an acceptable answer to your question?
I don't know.
Our brains are built differently. You're just built different, Tim.
I'm built different.
But when you're a child and...
Wrong.
Yeah, when you're a child and, I don't know, a good example, someone shoves a electronic device in front of you from the age of 2 and you don't get off it until the age of 10, your brain is going to be built very different to someone who was given books from the age of 2 and no electronic device from the age of 10. They don't equate. That's why we have different IQs. It's why we act differently. We have different moral compasses. It's all to do with how your brain is built and wired.
But, like, that's like your understanding your ideologies of things and like your understanding of the
No,
world, but it doesn't affect your
scientifically proven.
memories. It doesn't affect the memories, though, right? The amount of
does.
memories. How would
Yes, it does. Of course it does.
How would it?
The amount of memories.
Yeah.
Your brain capacity will be controlled as a part of that building of your brain when you're younger.
Yeah, but the amount of memories.
The brain starts to die, Tim, at the age of 27.
Jesus Christ, I'm already dead.
No, like it starts to deteriorate from the age of 27. I believe that's true. I think that's true. I'm sure I've heard it's true.
I've heard that before.
And up until that point, it's building. It doesn't build and then plateau and then start to die. And in that sorry, I just said it doesn't plateau. In that building stage, the capacity of your memory and the knowledge and the things that you retain your memory in will be vastly different to someone else who was born on the same day as you. Vastly different.
Interesting.
What
What are your sources?
I can't tell you that without telling you my job.
I see. It's the government.
Yeah.
Good. Right, Joey, you're next too.
Why are there so many different pasta shapes?
I think I actually know this.
Don't make me angry, Tim.
No, it's something to do with like the surface area of the pasta in combination with like the volume of starch and the volume of carbohydrates and the cooking times and what have you.
Are you telling me that if I buy rigatoni pasta, it's just born like that?
No, it's not born like that. First of all, pasta isn't born.
Pasta is a living... Don't offend the Italians, Tim.
Do you remember the spaghetti tree thing from the BBC?
I do remember that on April Fools.
Elite. But no, it's something to do with like, the surface area. It's something to do with like, the surface area of it has a massive impact on, of course, cooking time because, you know, bigger surface area, longer to cook. But also like to do with like the starch breakdowns and the carb breakdowns.
Okay, I'll ask an Italian, but that sounds sensible.
We know an Italian. He does another podcast.
Shall I call him? Or...
Absolutely. This is just guest hour.
Oh, I don't know if I really want to bother him.
Oh, let's do it. He's probably watching the England-France game.
Can I call you?
All right. Do you want to move on to a second question while you're waiting for a response from that Italian?
He normally gets back to me very, very quickly.
He's got you on speed dial.
He's not getting back to me. If when he replies, I will let you know, and we'll come back to the Italian stallion.
Good.
Okay, Tim. Why do aeroplanes use two-pronged headphones?
What do you mean?
Well, you know the headphones they have. The headphone jacks have two prongs.
Oh. You know, I was thinking about this actually on my flight a couple months ago because, like, we received two-prong. Like the seats we had the two prongs on them, but the headphone jack was only a singular 3.5 aux port. So I wonder if it's a holdout from like old school stereo days, but those planes have been massively updated since.
Why did they do it?
Maybe
nowhere else used them.
Maybe it's a holdout from like if you want to watch a film with someone at the same time.
Do you remember though? Do you remember? You could buy headphones specifically for planes that would have the second headphone jack that folded out, so you didn't have to always use it.
Yeah,
like that's wild to me.
Hold on, I've just thought I know another Italian that I'm going to voice note.
No, I mean, can you call them?
I don't know. I'll just voice note them.
Okay.
Hello, very quick question for you, because my brother and I are talking. Do you know why different pastas are different shapes? I have a feeling it's something to do with the surface area impacting
Don't give them all the
time
information.
And like the carbs and the starches and all that, but we wanted to know if you knew. There we go. That's my friend Ariana, who I've messaged. Hopefully we'll get a response. Ariana. She's a very Italian last name.
Does Ariana listen?
No.
Oh. Why?
No.
My Italian listens.
My Italian doesn't. Good.
My Italian's better than yours.
But maybe it's a holdout from old school stereo. Maybe it's a holdout from wanting to review stuff at the same time. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. All right.
Shall I voice note my Italian on mute while you do your next question?
Nah, it's fine. Because if we can get your Italian to talk to us, that'd be great.
Okay, cool.
Good. How many people would it take to comfortably drink the ocean?
Ooh, a lot.
Right, yeah. So, do you think more than 7 billion? Because, I'm thinking about, not... You know when you drink too much and you get bloated from it?
Yes.
I'm trying to avoid that.
I think probably triple or quadruple that.
I'm also thinking about the salt content. Because would you have to, distill the salt first?
Right, my Italian has just got back to us.
Oh, have you frozen?
Tim?
Oh, you took your drink in slow motion. That was strange.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. You just
Are you there?
took your drink in slow motion. Hello.
My Italian has said we can call him.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Daniele the Manielli. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I should tell you that you are on Two Blokes from Blighty as we speak.
Oh, no, here we go.
We had a question for you, and we needed our resident Italian to answer.
Hey.
And just as I've said that, Tim's left the call, so I don't know if he's offended by what I've said. My question for you is, pasta?
Yeah.
Why is there so many different shapes of pasta?
Why wouldn't there be?
Why wouldn't there be? Tim thinks it's something to do with the surface area and the length of time it'd take to cook each one. But as a genuine Italian, do you know why?
Well, I'm not going to say I know why, but my theory and my belief is that I think he's part right with the surface area. But if you think they're different shapes, some have got the ridges in, so they hold different you can have different sauces. They'll hold sauce differently. The flavour. Here we go. The flavour profile will be different for some of them. So, you get the big fat ones. They could be a bit juicier. They'll hold a lot more sauce in it.
Okay.
So I think it's all about kind of the thickness. You can get the thicker ones, the thinner ones. They'll all have slightly different flavours and the different sauces you can have with them.
Thank you. That's really helpful. I hope that you feel like you contributed to more of a meaningful conversation than how much I would pay or how much I would have Tim pay me to suck his toes.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't call me for that one, so thank you.
And just as a side note, how much would Tim have to pay you for you to suck his toes?
I'm going through a tunnel, so break up a bit. Thank you.
Bye, Dan. Listen to Game Reviews. See you in a bit, mate. Bye.
Hey.
Love you all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
What a little champion that man is.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Although, Tim, no toe sucking for you, I'm afraid.
Sad times all
Sad
around.
times indeed.
What was my question? Comfortably drink the ocean. That was it.
Your one, I don't know if you'll ever have an answer to. How would you get the salt out? What about the sharks?
Steam it and fuck the sharks. I'm just thinking about the
I'm
water.
not fucking a shark, Tim. That's bizarre.
Well, it's sucking toes or get fucking a shark. Which one are you taking?
That's too hard to choose.
My Italian friend is also getting back to me. She says she's in town, so she can't voice note, but she is typing.
Okay, this is exciting. So we could have an Italian off.
We could have an Italian off.
I still think my Italian's better than your Italian.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Okay, good.
So, assuming all the stuff in the ocean, like the boats and the fish and the seaweed and whatever, was out of the ocean.
The boats and the fish and the seaweed.
And stuff.
Those three things, that's it.
That largely covers it.
Boats and the fish and the sea.
It largely covers it. But
what about the Tesco shopping trolleys?
That's not the ocean.
It is the ocean.
No, it's not. A stream is not an ocean. The Avon River in Bristol city centre is not the ocean.
It all adds up to the ocean.
It might all add up to the ocean eventually, but it's not at the ocean right now. Someone falling in a puddle go, oh, I fell in the ocean.
Well,
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your okay, cool. But I reckon. I've realised I haven't put a time frame on this drink the ocean thing, so I'm going to say a month to do it. Let's say I want the ocean gone in a month.
Mhm.
How many people? So there's about 7 billion of us on Earth. How much water is there? Just if I had to guess. I wouldn't even know how to guess. I'm gonna Google.
No, don't Google, because someone has asked this question
Wow.
on r/they did the math.
Oh, that's a good subreddit.
Right. It's not exactly the same question. The question they asked is, how long would it take the entire population of Earth to drink the Atlantic Ocean?
That's the Atlantic Ocean. Okay.
So not all of the oceans. Someone has answered this, right? Fucking mental. So they said, as in drink it until it's completely dry. According to many sources, the volume of water in the Atlantic Ocean is 310 billion 410 million 900,000 kilometers cubed.
That's a lot.
Converting that into litres, that would be 3.104109 times 10 to the 20 litres. At time of posting, the population of Earth is 7,508,340,000. Now, assuming the Earth's population remains constant throughout, if each person drank 2 litres of Atlantic water a day, then the amount of water drunk per day would equal 7.508 billion 340,000 times 2 equals 1.501668 times 10 to the 10 litres. Oh my god. The answer, Tim, basically is it would take the entire population of the world to drink just the Atlantic Ocean 56,595,524 years and 110 days.
And that's just the Atlantic Ocean.
Just the Atlantic Ocean. The first reply to that is, what are we going to do with the resulting ocean of piss?
Like the water pouring in from the neighbouring oceans that could keep that topped up.
No, that is based on 2 litres per day isolated to the amount of water in the Atlantic Ocean.
My Italian friend has come back to me.
Okay, let's go back to Italy.
So, normally, it's very regional depending on the ingredients that are used for longer and shorter pasta. Smooth or rough pasta as well. Keep in mind that Italy survived 2 world wars, so they used main ingredients to survive, so any ingredients that were available in the localities. However, there are also legends of pasta recipes. For example, there is a legend that tortellini came from the belly button of Venus. Also, apparently, it's weather dependent, and I've asked for clarification on that, but I've not had a response.
So, very different answer to Dan.
Very different answer to Dan.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 Italians, 2 contrasting stories.
Who
What are
will-
these Italians hiding, Tim?
I don't know. Legends of gods, apparently, that give pasta recipes.
Out of their belly buttons.
Yeah. All right, Joe, what's your next question?
So, my next question is, why do my hands go all wrinkly when I go swimming?
Well, it's obviously not just your hands. Like, your toes do it as well. No, they do.
No.
Like, I promise you they do. I promise you they do.
No.
This is not what the audience has come here for. I promise you they do.
I know they do. I'm just being facetious.
Sure. Why would that be? It's obviously a water retention thing. Maybe it's like the body's way, because like the human body isn't used to being submerged in water, right? We're land animals. So
Okay.
maybe it's a way of them like trying to retain air in the body and like cut off water.
I didn't think this episode was bullshit reasons for things that Tim thinks of.
What do you mean?
A way to retain air is to make my hands and feet slightly wrinkly in the water.
Well, like it's less space for water.
What are you talking about?
Well, if you're in the water, right?
Right.
And we're land animals because we don't live in the water.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm on land now. I understand that humans are land animals. What does this have to do with wrinkly fingers and toes?
Maybe it's just like the body's way of being like, oh, we don't want water getting in this bit. Shut it down.
So when you wash your hands, it stays normal, Tim.
Yeah, because the rest of your body isn't underwater.
You think it's because the rest of your body is in the water that your hands and feet go wrinkly.
Yes.
I can assure you, if you left your arse in the water and kept your feet and hands out, they wouldn't go wrinkly. Assure you.
I'm going to say like the majority of your body has to go into it, not just your arse.
I think, okay, so in this bizarre hypothetical, everything apart from your head, your hands, and your feet are out of the water. Not going wrinkly.
I have further Italian updates.
Okay.
Up north is colder, so it results in creamier pasta sauce for things like panna de funghi. And also the south is much better for tomatoes because of the humidity down there. So they use the different pasta shapes and ingredients to combine with the sauces available, which
Now
lines up with
that's
what Dan said.
Dan said.
Yeah,
These
so
Italians got on the same page. They must have heard that I know that they are up to something.
Yeah, the Italians are up to something. Anyway, I reckon that because of like, I guess almost air pressure displacement when you're submerged in water, wrinkly hands.
Bullshit.
You're the one who asked the question. Do you have the answer?
Your skin soaks it up.
And does
slightly
what with
bloats you.
But then what is it? Wrinkle? Wrinkles are compression.
Not. It doesn't bloat all of you. Don't be stupid. It bloats capillaries, certain capillaries, the shallower ones.
I feel like you've
You look
Googled it.
Stupid now.
I feel like you've Googled it.
I haven't Googled it. That's a complete guess.
But like, I reckon it's an air to body water displacement thing.
I think we might all secretly be snails, and that's just what happens when snails get wet.
Yeah.
That's what this episode is, Tim. Bullshit.
What happens if a snail does get wet? I suppose there's sea snails.
They get wet.
What's your next question? How many more do you have left?
I have
3?
one, yeah.
Oh, you have one left?
I know the answer. Why the fuck do we have an appendix?
That is from when we were much more herbivory, I think, right?
Are you sure it's not because every now and then we like to go in the water and it displaces the air pressure?
No, because it handles the digestion of grass and leaves and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But why do we still have it? If we've evolved enough to not use it, why do we have just a bomb inside us?
Well, that's the same argument for a pinky toe. We don't need it.
Yes, you do.
You don't.
You get up now and try walking without using your pinky toe.
I can't bend my toes.
It affects your balance.
Not like you don't need it.
Yeah, you do.
You
don't need it. No, but it's good for your balance.
Yeah, but like if we would evolve to just not have it, we'd have got something else.
Right. But we have evolved to not need an appendix. Why do we still have an appendix?
Do you think there's anyone who's been born without an appendix?
Probably.
So that's the start of the evolution then, surely.
Not. Probably not.
Why not?
Because I'm being facetious, and this is what podcasts are. You have a conversation, and one of you gets pissed off, apparently.
I reckon if you found someone born without an appendix, you could make them have sex with someone else, have them have a baby, and then that baby has a chance to not have an appendix. And then we're on to the next stage of human evolution.
Very selective breeding of you, Ayrton.
I'm not the one running the program.
You're the one who came up with the idea.
You're the one who came with the question.
My question is, why do we have it? Yours is, how can we breed it out of existence?
It's like making a dachshund or something.
Sure.
We're a species of fucked up dog breeds.
Yeah, we have ruined dogs.
Yeah.
Pugs.
Pugs are
You've
the
ever
prime
been in the
example
room
of it.
with a pug that just...
What are those dogs? I always forget the name, but what they look like they've got their head being constantly pulled back. Is it English bulldogs?
No idea.
Oh, I'm going to have to look this one up. Hang on.
Tim, what's your last question?
How can we domesticate every single animal?
Yeah, well, then you breed it into them like we have done with dogs.
Wonderful segue. English bull terrier. I also thought when I wrote that question, zoos exist and they've technically
Is it a mastiff?
No, it is a bull terrier. I don't like. I'm looking like I'll put a picture. On the screen,
I see it.
sure.
Yeah, right.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Do not enjoy.
Is it the colour of its fur, or
no? It's the fact that it looks like it's being pulled backwards by its ears at all times.
Oh, that was really cute.
Don't like it.
I'm a fan.
No. Right, so Joey, I'm going to give you an animal, and I want you to tell me how you domesticate it.
Mm-hmm.
Bear.
Selective breeding.
So no, you're doing selective breeding.
No, I'm telling you how you domesticate the animal.
But you can't just like put two. You can't be
No,
like,
come
oh,
on,
this bear.
next animal. Let's see where my next answer
You haven't
is.
resolved the first animal.
I have selectively breed it so that you get calmer and calmer ones.
Until but what about the whole? You got to still
Until
first
they
of all get the bears.
Until they just bloody love sausages, and you can make it do whatever you want with a sausage.
I think bears just love sausages anyway.
No, that's my answer.
Yeah.
Try another animal, Tim.
Selective
breeding.
Flamingo.
Selective breeding.
Goldfish.
Selective breeding. Selective breeding.
You can't be your answer for everything.
Yes, it can be, because that's how it's done. I'm not saying it's right or that I agree with it, but it is how it was done.
All right, well, those are my questions.
Good. I'm angry.
Are you glad we're taking a break next week for the season break?
I actually haven't counted. Are we sure that it is 10?
Well, you told me it was 10 earlier.
No, I said I think it might be 10. Don't put words in my mouth, laddie.
Don't put toes in mine.
Unless I pay you handsomely.
Yeah, apparently.
What? Do you remember what the first episode of this season was?
No.
Why?
I just don't remember it because we took a big long break.
Can you try harder, please?
No.
Tim rambles about Japan?
It was probably that.
Or was it one before that?
No, it was one before that.
No, it was. No, it wasn't. It was that one. No, Made Up Urban Legends. Yeah, you're right. One, 2, 3. Ooh.
On this episode, Joey counts to 10. Look forward to 2 more episodes of this, Joey.
Yes.
Good.
Maybe we'll plan them before the episode this time.
Maybe, that'd be nice.
We did say that last time, though.
Yeah.
This one's going to need some editing because of all the technical troubles.
You'll be fine.
Riverside, short your shit.
Please sort your shit, Riverside. Right. Joey, anything to say to the lovely audience?
God bless you, you beautiful bastards, and watch out for those Italians.
Bye. Say that, you bastards. Bye.